It is a rainy day in the north of England for this episode of The Last Word. I am joined by McGrillen and Matiss Zaharovs for this intimate conversation before these guys face off in the PFL SmartCage. June 8th in Newcastle, the 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 Arena. Tickets are available on Ticketmaster and you're not going to want to miss this. Welcome, boys. Thanks for joining me on this miserable rainy day.
Typical day in Manchester.
Typical day, right?
This is summer.
That's why you got such a good tan, right?
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah.
So this fight was due to happen back in December. You guys have had crosswords before. There's been animosity between you guys. I've seen it building in the DMs, etc. Lewis, I'll start with you. Where did this come from? At what point did you find this dislike for one another?
Man, just DM me, you know. Just DM me, didn't you? Saying, take the fight, you can I swear? And I just went, sound. Just don't pull out this time, innit? And now you're here.
Now I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm going to fight you June 8th.
Yep, that's it. You're right.
And what is it about Lewis that intrigues you so much about an opponent? Because you wanted this fight.
Well, it'll be my first southpaw I'm going to face. He's a striker as well. Most of the people I fought are wrestlers, so it's going to be an interesting bout. Also, yeah, most of he's southpaw and it's PFL debut, so I'm looking forward to showing PFL what I'm made of.
So it sounds like he's done his research. It sounds like he's had a look at your style. What can you tell us about your style? What you've done since your last fight to keep adding to your game? Well,
regardless of what happened on December, I've just been murking everyone. So he just seen a hole in my game and then he wants to take that away from me, innit? So it's a no-brainer. He wants to fight me now. How I performed in December, I don't blame him, but we'll have to find out, aren't we? You know what I mean?
And you've obviously you've picked up a loss in your career. You've regrouped. You got back on track.
Yeah.
What would be your advice for Lewis to get back on track here, get back in the win column?
Train harder. Don't let the losses bring you down. Hope you're training harder for this one because I've been training very hard.
No worries, pal.
Yeah.
Have you had a look at his fights?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Mako, to be fair. I thought you were better than that, the way you talk and that, but it's one of them, innit? We'll find out. We'll see.
Listen, I knock lads out clean.
Okay.
So if you make a mistake, you're getting put to sleep.
Okay.
Easy.
Tell yourself that.
Yeah, you'll see.
And you think, I can't do that?
You're very limited with your abilities.
Okay.
Your tools. You don't have many tools.
Okay, and you're an agitated fighter, so it's
not
one of them,
really,
innit?
no.
You're very agitated.
I'm precise and accurate.
Is it?
So I'm going to counter
agitated.
you.
You're like your own whiz, bro. I can't explain it. That's the way you are. You're like your own whiz. So
all you have is the left hand. You have nothing else.
Okay.
And when that left hand doesn't work, you won't know what to do.
Okay.
You're going to be panicking and jumping around, in and out.
Like you will.
As a disguise, because you have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
No other tools, no backup plan.
Okay.
And that's where I take over. I have multiple shots I can hit you with.
Fight me, innit? Because you think after you got to watch out for one thing. Fair enough though, bro. I'll give you that. Fair enough. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, man.
What is it about fighting a southpaw that intrigues you? You're a southpaw.
Yeah, I'm southpaw myself.
Because we're going to be same stance now, you know what I mean? There's a lot of tools I can use now that you can't really use in southpaw against orthodox because there's a different game. So I'm looking forward to showcasing the tools I have against the southpaw that I've been practicing in the gym for many years. Now it's time to actually come up against the southpaw and you'll see that June 8th. Some of the shots I've been training years.
Does it change your game at all, fighting on the southpaw?
Better, to be fair.
Easier to land the left?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's other things as well, like he says. You know what I mean? It's like when you see an orthodox versus an orthodox, the way they're landing shots in each other, it's just to be the exact same, but just Uno reverse, you know? So it's one of them.
Have you had many southpaws? You got many southpaws?
I fought southpaw in amateurs. Yeah. I spar southpaws every day in the gym, so no different.
What about southpaw fighters? Are there any fighters that you watch, any good southpaws that you enjoy watching?
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, standard, innit?
Okay. Standard.
So you're both McGregor fans?
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
No, he's fucking training with him. Yeah.
So does that change your perspective at all on him? Are you expecting
Nah.
have more skills for a left hand to deal with because he's been trained in McGregor?
Nah, he's a tourist at SBG Island.
A tourist.
I wouldn't say that now.
You're a tourist.
No, I'm permanent.
You're in. Come on.
Been there about a year and a half now.
Buzzing for you, mate. Well done.
Yeah, you'll see.
Tourist still.
Who's
Anyway, just saying.
What's training camp been like for this?
I've just been in the trenches, mate. Yeah. Sunflower seeds and pistachio nuts, mate. That's all it is. Just out here, mate. Yeah.
And how do you put your days together at SBG? You spent your camp at SBG?
Spent my camp, yeah, and we'll be finishing my camp in SBG, yeah.
Okay. What are your days like?
Monday to Saturday, 6 days a week. Some days, 2 days a week, give or take how the body is, but we're putting in the work, coming up with tactics, game plans, and so on. A few nice little tools you're going to see June 8th.
And have you got people that are in the gym mimicking what Lewis is in?
Yeah, I'm sparring a lot more southpaws now than normally. I only partner up with southpaws. I'm always sparring southpaws, no orthodox. Moving around, avoiding the backhand. He thinks he's going to hit me with the backhand. He won't even see me. I'll be gone. In and out, boom, he's gone. Just like that.
All right. Go on.
So it sounds to me like he's got a perspective of who you are, of what you're going to try and do in the fight. So is the responsibility on your side to do something different to surprise him, I think? Or are you so good at doing what you do that he...
I'm just so good at what I'm doing, what I do.
What makes you so good at that? What makes you so good at landing out of that?
People when I hit him. That's it, I just murk him. So we'll see anyway.
You murk hit standing targets.
Okay.
I ain't no standing target.
Yeah, and even
You make one mistake, you're gone.
I only need a left hand.
Spinning back fist, man was gone. He wasn't moving.
That was a fluke.
How was that a fluke?
That was a fluke.
No, it wasn't.
Come on.
It was set up off the head kick
He
glanced
fell over his
over,
own feet.
and he came in
And
for a
he fell over his
takedown,
own
and boom.
feet.
He did not fall over his feet.
He fell over.
True head kick,
Fell over.
switched down, true head kick. Head kick glanced over his head. He thought he can come in for a takedown, get my back.
over.
Boom, spinning back
He
fist, met him.
He rushed into you, he was a fluke.
Rushed him for a takedown.
was
What
a
most
fluke.
people do. Probably you do the same. You probably rush in now and you
it's a
see an
fluke.
opening.
Oh,
and
it's no
bam.
coincidence I knock people
That's what's
out.
gonna happen.
Yours is a fluke, spinning
Look at
back
that fluke.
fist. It was
Properly
fluke.
coined shot.
Yeah, okay.
Fluke. No fluke there. You're
telling yourself
knocking
that.
out standing targets. I don't know what
Keep
you're
telling
talking
yourself
about.
that.
Boys moving with their hands up like this. No movement in them.
Oh, chill.
Yeah.
Tell me about the grappling, because obviously you both strike.
Jesus, don't mind the grappling. I'm light years ahead of him in the grappling. I'm talking about the striking here, where I'm going to pick him apart striking. We already know I'm going to maul him in the grappling. Man doesn't know how to even take. He doesn't know how to defend the takedown. I'm going to win in the grappling. I'm talking about how am I going to dismantle him on the standing
bigging
and
yourself
what
up when you're
tools I
talking.
have to dismantle him in the standing. You know, grappling on paper, everyone knows I'm going to smash him. You know what I mean? Realistically, but I'm talking about here striking where he has a chance against me. You know, and I'm just saying I know what tools I know to dismantle him. I just have more tools. I have a better kicking game. I know he has a very good left hand, and if you catch me with that left hand,
You're dead.
I could be, as he says, dead. But he has to catch me with it. I'm no standing target. I'm side to side. I'm not easy to hit. I have a better kicking game.
Your footwork
And I have
shit, bro.
What is my footwork shit?
You got no footwork.
What are you talking about?
You
Don't
have no
catch me.
footwork.
I'll be in and out there pinging you in the head, and you won't know what
you say
happens.
so.
Let's go then.
Who have you fought who's a striker yourself in the pros? You've only lost. Who have you
Dagestani
striked
wrestlers
with?
and all these boys.
Nah, he wasn't from
Serbian
there. He's
boys,
from,
good boxers.
Where did he do the IMFs? He was from there, mate. Just because he has Magomedov in his name doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean
right, does.
anything. Doesn't mean anything. Where was it? Where are they from? Bahrain. He's from Bahrain, mate.
Dagestani lad, what are you talking about Bahrain? He just
Yeah,
trains in
he went-
Bahrain.
Listen, mate, it doesn't matter. He didn't strike with you, did he? No.
wasn't trying to strike
And
me.
the thing, you're getting pinged. You're getting pinged.
They pinged him.
Nah, not
Bambi
really.
and Ice the man was. Skates.
Skates.
He's on fucking
Fluke.
skates.
That was a fluke.
How was that a fluke?
You
It was
ran
counter
off.
and
You
back,
ran off.
boom.
You
Made
ran
a-
off, mate. You ran
Oh,
off.
what do you mean? Counter slip back left hand, boom. He was gone.
Keep telling yourself that then. Keep
Listen,
telling
you
yourself
can look at the footage. I made a little mistake by
I
trying
have
to
watched
take
it.
us back.
I have watched it. I won't
Good.
be
So you
saying
know the
that.
crack then?
Yeah, I know the crack
Yeah.
that it was a fluke. Like you're spinning back fist and like
Not a
everything
fluke,
else.
perfectly
You're an
timed.
agitated fighter. That's
No,
all
I'm
it
not.
is.
Explain that to me. What do you mean by that? Agitated.
The way he's moving and stuff like that, like he's on nerves and stuff like that.
What do you mean nervous? Slipping shots, moving out of the way.
Slipping
You don't
shot,
catch
you're,
me.
you're agitated.
How
You
am
look
I
agitated.
agitated?
It's different when you're slipping and moving and rolling and you're in your rhythm, but you're not in no rhythm.
I am in the rhythm.
No, okay, if you
The
say
flow
so.
state in there when I am in there.
Flow state.
Fuck I
State
am.
more like.
No.
State. Nah.
Flow
Anyway.
state, man. Flow state.
You were a ground and pound fighter as an amateur.
I can't grapple, apparently.
That's my question. Why did you move away from that style of fight?
I knew how to play the game as an amateur. You know what I mean? I used to play the game and stuff like that, and then as I implemented my striking and stuff like that, and then I moved into as a professional, and I was just knocking everyone out for fun. So it's just one of them, mate. Yeah.
So what's the best part of Matiss's game? If you're watching him as a fan, if you're trying to find something about his game that you can compliment, what's the best part about
I
it?
just say you're pretty game. I think you're game to have a go. You're game to have a knock. I'll give you that. I feel that's all I can say. You're just game.
And is it easier for you as a counter striker trying to draw somebody in if you've got someone that's scared to fight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You reckon you're going to have to go and find him? Or do you think he's going to be right?
Come to me.
Yeah?
Are you putting the pressure on him? You're right, I will.
You putting pressure on me?
You right, yeah?
Oh, sad for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is that a chosen game plan? You feel like you're going to put pressure on him? Is that the way to win?
I'm going to put him on his back foot. He's not good on his back foot. He's going to marching boys down, blocking off the cage, and setting up that left-hand power shot.
You think you
I'm putting the pressure on him, you know what I mean? It's a different ball game. Ba-boom. Block some of them shots, hit him back, you know the crack.
You just think you're me? From what it sounds.
I'm better than you.
You're better than me.
Fucking better than you.
Alright.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we will, obviously.
Yeah, we will.
Do you think if you guys were in the same gym on the same mat that you'd get along? Is it because you're...
I don't think about that.
You don't think about
Nah.
that?
He's food.
Do you recognise that you're on the same journey?
Skin him alive, drink his blood and cook him in me walk after. You know what I mean?
Do you like this kind of enthusiasm from an opponent? Have you had this?
If I didn't know him before, I'd say we'd be alright. We wouldn't be best buddies in the gym, but it'd be okay, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you enjoy sparring rounds with one another?
I'd say so, yeah. I don't see why not. Same height as Brad, I'd say, like, I'd say so, yeah. Obviously, if I didn't really know him, like I know him now. But yeah, I'd say I wouldn't say we get along, but we're alright, like. We don't beef. Like, we're alright. It'd be hard to understand him sometimes, but we're alright.
So what do you think his game plan's going to be for you? What do you
You
expect?
just fucking told me for like 10 minutes.
Do you believe that that's his game plan? Do you think that is accurate?
Pretty much.
So he's going to come and pressure you?
Panic shot.
Panic shot.
Panic shot, try and take me down. And then try and put me against the cage. Thinks he can strike with me. No, that's sad for him, try and put me against the cage. He's just going to try and do a Wesley Meyer. Fair enough, though. Yeah.
What was the lesson for you coming out of that fight?
Oh, loads of things.
Because the last round was different to the first two.
Yeah. I didn't get going, do you know what I mean? It was a bit of sleep in there and just things like that. It's just loads of things, mate, but mine are these excuses, do you know what I mean? I paid the price for that, so I'm learning, man, you know what I mean?
And how does that lesson change you as a fighter against Matiss coming up than this one?
Oh, loads. I'm back on it, do you know what I mean? I'm switched back on, it's more to it than that. It's just, I'm evolving every day, do you know what I mean? And I'm seeing, and you know what, it's not even just that, I'm hearing things about you, like, who's trained with you and stuff like that. I think, this guy, you're a bit delusional from what it seems, so I just think, if you really want to have a go, man, not many people are taking it, so I'll give you a fight, mate. I don't mind putting you in an empty funeral. It's just one of them. I don't mind putting you in a coffin.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. I'll send you back to Latvia, let alone
You'll
Ireland.
be gasping for air.
Gasping.
Going into the second and third round.
Gasping.
Let's even get to the third round. You'll be gasping going into the second round.
Holding me against the cage isn't
You're not holding. I'll be punching you against the cage.
Is it?
What do you mean holding? You're punching you around.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
What are your thoughts on Lewis's PFL career so far? A couple of nice knockouts, rough one against Wesley.
Couple of nice knockouts against standing targets, which is fair. They didn't really move much. Wesley Myers was his first test, you know what I mean? But what was he? 8-5.
He'd smash your head in.
I would bang him up.
He won.
I'd destroy him.
Who have you fought as well? Think about it. You haven't fought any strikers?
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
What Serbian?
What's Lee Scott, who smashed you?
What do you mean smashed him?
My teammate smashed
you.
you.
Did you see his face after?
He smashed your head,
He didn't. No, he didn't. Watch the fight. Did you
You
see his face?
You got beat.
Yeah,
Face.
he bet me. I know. I can remember he bet me. Yeah.
Face. The result.
Yeah.
Did you get beat?
Clear, I bat him up.
Yeah. Every time you fight a striker back, you get beat.
Nah.
Yep.
Nah.
And then you fight
you're a striker. I'm gonna fight you, June 8th.
Yeah,
We'll
see.
We'll
see.
We'll see exactly.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Knock the out, mate. I'll be honest.
No, you won't.
I'm just gonna smash your head in.
I've never been knocked out.
It's one of them. What?
I've never been knocked out.
I've never been knocked out.
Never. Never been dropped. So we'll see. All the boys you've been fought have been dropped or been knocked out.
I don't know about that. 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣 never got dropped, and he was hard in, mate. Now.
So far.
Yeah, he was hard in.
Why do you love MMA so much? What is it about this game that you love?
It's real fighting, real man dancing. It. You know what I mean? It's the true fighting in it. End of the day, like besides going out with a pickaxe, mate. You're having it out bare knuckle, mate, aren't you? You know what I mean? So it's one of them.
Same question. Why do you love MMA so much?
Why do I like MMA so much? As he says, really, it's real fighting, a lot of challenge. It brings in so many challenges, builds so much discipline. Got to be really committed to your craft. And yeah, it's real fighting.
So on June 8th, what would Lewis have to do to earn your respect in that 15?
Give me a real fight. Give me a proper fight, which I believe he will do. That's if he doesn't make a mistake and I catch him.
You think I'm the only one who's going to make a mistake? Do you know what I mean?
We'll see.
You really are full of yourself, bro.
We'll
Can't
see.
lie. Pretty
We'll see, won't
delusional,
we?
mate. Honestly.
Okay, we'll see.
You
Junaid,
are
if I'm
open
delusional.
everywhere, bro.
How am I open?
Open.
Don't catch
Swear
me.
down.
You won't catch
I'm
me.
gonna knock you though.
Be in and out, gone.
What?
I'm in and out, gone. You won't
In
even
and
see me.
out. In
Boom,
and
boom,
out.
boom.
Running away. No footwork. Tricking there. Falling over yourself, mate. That's what's gonna happen.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, let's nail it down then.
Yeah.
Who's giving me a prediction first? I
I'm
want
gonna
round, I want technique.
I'm gonna smash your fucking head in one.
One round.
Yeah.
I'll have him gone in the second. Dismantled, broken down in the first. He'll be clueless going into the second, mentally broken, and I'll finish him there.
And what can the PFL fans expect from your debut?
Fireworks, excitement, and something new.
Something new. And I'm a Grizzler back in the PFL cage. What's the message to the fans tuning in June 8th?
I'm back, innit? I'm just back, and no one cares about him. You're gonna go back to the regional scene because Brave didn't want him. Be back on fighting on APFC or FCCs or whatever Dublin shows there is in Ireland. You know what I mean?
It's going to be a good one.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this. Thanks everyone for joining us today for this. You don't want to miss this fight. June 8th, Newcastle, the 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗑 PFL Europe 2, the McGrillen versus Zaharovs. It's going to be a good one.